I think we're
All right.
I think we're good. I think we're good
All
to
right,
go.
sounds
You want to
good.
do player introductions?
I will, and we'll see if I mess up this time.
All right,
Anyway,
it's all
spawning up
you.
here at the top left-hand position as the red Terran's gonna be last, which means that spawning down at the bottom right-hand position as the yellow Terran is gonna be mined. We're gonna do the McDonald's colors today, or as I like to call it, Dirty Californian, the In-N-Out colors, because In-N-Out's the best fast food in the world.
Sure.
Have you ever had In-N-Out?
No,
I'm like,
I've never had In-N-Out.
oh, you would
We
understand
don't
it.
have In-N-Outs over here in Georgia.
Yeah, you guys are filthy plebs. Oh, here we go. The stretched 4x3.
Oh god.
Oh no, they fixed it. They fixed it. Okay,
all
we're
right.
good. We're good.
You are like 2 seconds ahead of me.
All right. Well, we'll see how this goes.
Okay. All right. So, do you think we'll see any cheese coming out from Mind again in this game, or do you think after the first game he's just gonna play standard and force Last to play a little bit safer?
I generally think that we'll see standard play now from mine. Generally, it's like in the first game you'll do the cheese. It's either game 1 or 2. Where if you're gonna do a cheese strategy in one of the games, you'll do it in 1 or 2. And he's done it in 1, so I don't think that he'll go for another cheese build this game. He's got a really forward barracks this time though with this SUV that's coming out here into the middle of the map. And so I definitely think that it may or may not. If he sees like a 14cc, he might try to use that to his advantage. But otherwise, I think he's just putting down his barracks just so he can get the earlier scout.
Fair. Do you think that going for these proxy barracks is maybe not that beneficial if your opponent plays defensively? Just because you're spending so much time to send an SUV all the way across the map to build the barracks and then come back, you end up losing quite a bit of mining time altogether, don't you?
You know, it's interesting to say that. I think that the scouting information that you gain from the fact that you're losing mining time is worth it in the end, which is why TVT is such an important. Because if you think about it, how many builds are there? Oh my god, this is actually amazing. Last is gonna find this SCV. It's Flash, Last all over again. Where Last found at Flash's SCV all the time. This is actually really bad for him unless he can finish up this command center or this barracks. Almost done right now. Maybe will he lose SCV? Will he lose SCV Last? No, you had it, and he glitched the SCV out.
Yeah,
oh,
so
man.
that is going to finish, unfortunately, and the SCV survives, so pretty nice for mine there, all things considered.
Oh, never mind, it's going to be another cheese, I guess. This got this SCV here building
Yeah.
a proxy factory, and Last going for another one Rex FE build, so wow, Last, maybe this is not his day.
Yeah, it seems like Last is overconfident. He thinks he can get away with taking these certain risks, but mine just exploiting him over and over, saying, you know what, if you're just going to play super greedy, I will just go for the cheese every single time. That's fine.
And you know, what's interesting is now, because he's got that forward barracks, he can actually pump out a decent amount of Marines that'll get there really, really fast. Even though there's going to be a bunker out, but he can put a decent amount of pressure with the Marines.
Yeah, do you think this is going to be a fast siege tank, or do you think he's going to try to go for some sort of fast drop play into the top area in the main?
I think it's got to be tanks. You're not going to be able to have enough vultures to run by in the early portions of the game, and a tank is going to be able to outrange that bunker all day. So I think it's got to be the tank, but we'll definitely have to see.
The starport just went down.
It is a starport. Maybe it could be. I think so. At this point now that shows his hands, either going to be it's probably a vulture drop now off of 1 factory instead of 2.
Pretty interesting, pretty interesting. So you just get into the main with a bunch of Marines and Vultures and put a lot of pressure on your opponent. But compared to last game, will this actually outright kill Last the same way? I feel like it's a much weaker variant overall.
Yeah, it's definitely a weaker variant. It definitely won't kill him outright. But again, it has a potential to really set him far behind. So the issue again is that we don't see the command center coming out from mine, or at least anytime soon. And unfortunately, Last is going to lose this Marine micro war here to build those Marines. We actually can put him a decent, a couple of fly behind, because he's got to have to force to remake those Marines. But let's see, no control tower just yet coming out from mine. Maybe it might be going for a Wraith, actually.
Huh, this is pretty interesting. Yeah, and losing all of those Marines is really not all that great for Last, because he's not going to have much to actually defend anything in the future. He might have 1 or 2 tanks, but with some Vultures out... Actually, this is going to be the tank first. It is going to outrange the bunker, and I think that's actually another bunker going down to put that 1 Marine in. So this is going to be really obnoxious to deal with. Oh, but mine making a little bit of a mistake.
Yeah, he got really caught out here by these Marines. Did not think that Blast would go super aggressive, but the second take is out right now, and that really is gonna seal this contain-in, or at least pseudo contain-in. This bunker is going down very fast. Oh no! Doesn't want to lose that tank. To
Yeah,
those.
taking
It's like micro dragoons against a bunker.
Taking tons and tons of damage off of that. There's the Wraith right now. We'll probably see that just go straight into the mineral line, I would think, just to start dealing damage to those SCVs, start picking them off.
Oh, siege mode is done. Wow.
This is brutal.
This is, yeah, it's looking like it's gonna be game over, because what's gonna really stop the siege tanks? He's got the vision. I mean, both players have the vision, but siege mode is way faster for Mind right now. The Wraith overhead is gonna be able to pick off and deal some extra damage to tanks. Remember, tanks have the 3-shot tanks right now. They don't have the +2 weapons upgrade yet, so Wraith is actually very important to clean up those tanks once the 2 shots land, or at least the initial 2 shots land.
Yeah, but he's gonna be evacuating his natural. He knows this is pretty bad, but honestly, Mind is already in range of the machine
already
shot.
over, I think.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he didn't miss any of the shots going to the high ground from the low ground with those siege tanks. That actually is a huge deal right now. The SCV is trying to get pulled off. Yeah, GG. Wow.
Good stuff from Mind, dude. Mind just pulling out the cheeses at just the right time and wrecking his opponent.
And this is why the scouting information with that 4 barracks, I think, is so important. If Last knew exactly what he was going for in the very onset of the game, this wouldn't really have happened. But because he doesn't have that scout information, it's incredibly difficult to really block builds like this. And I mean, obviously, Mind did go for very risky proxy builds here, and if it didn't work out, and it's obviously super far behind. He lost a ton of mining from SCVs getting pulled across the entire map, and also if he doesn't have the command center, but it's really been paying off. He's really in the head of Last, and we'll have to see if Last goes for 1x FP again. If he's gonna be really stubborn and say, "I know I can pull off this build," or if Mind is just gonna see, "No, you can't," and then pull off another intense cheese.
I think at this point, as Last, you really have to try something new. If you continue going down this pathway, you're definitely gonna end up losing the game.